The story begins by showing Deadpool in his own world. He feels grateful to have entered the MCU and is seen digging the grave of the dead Logan in the 2017 film Logan. For no apparent reason, Deadpool gets angry while digging the grave. After removing Logan's skull, he was suddenly approached by TVA troops who tried to arrest him. Deadpool has allegedly broken a lot of time travel rules, so they want to catch him. However, Deadpool, who didn't want to be captured just like that, immediately fought them using Logan's skull. In the middle of the fight, Deadpool explained why he was being chased by TVA troops. In 2018, Deadpool moved to the main Earth, namely Earth 616, where he was having an interview with Happy Hogan. In the interview, Deadpool expressed his desire to join the Avengers. However, for some reason Happy Hogan turned him down. Deadpool wants to be an Avenger because he needs it, but the Avengers are needed by other people, so Deadpool cannot join the Avengers. Deadpool returns to his world, namely Earth 105. 6 years later, Deadpool is seen working at a car dealership. While supervising the test drive, he continued to make fun of the car he was using. He collaborated with Peter and no longer wanted to be a hero. On his birthday, everyone celebrates. Deadpool's relationship with Vanessa is not going well, and Vanessa already has a new boyfriend. Meanwhile, Deadpool still remembers Vanessa. The party begins and Deadpool gives his speech stating how lucky he is to have them. While blowing out the candles, he was approached by TVA troops who wanted to take him. The squad forces Deadpool to come with them to the TVA. When he woke up, he was at TVA and in front of Paradox. Initially, Deadpool thought he was brought there because he used the time machine in the film Deadpool 2, but Paradox explained that that was not why he brought Deadpool, because Deadpool was chosen as Marvel's savior. Paradox invited Deadpool to leave his timeline and move to the main timeline, and Deadpool accepted. Deadpool wears his costume being fitted by several men. Deadpool is ready, but Paradox says that Deadpool cannot return to his world because his world will be destroyed due to the death of the anchor creature. The anchor creature in Deadpool's world is Logan, who sacrificed himself to save X-23. In the movie Logan, Deadpool's world will be destroyed in a few decades, but Paradox, who is tasked with overseeing Deadpool's world, is impatient and wants to speed up the world's destruction. Paradox has created a device to destroy the world because of his impatience waiting for the destruction of Deadpool's world. Deadpool, not wanting his loved ones to just disappear, refuses Paradox's offer even though he was promised to move to the main timeline. Apparently, the reason Deadpool dug up Logan's grave was to look for a new Logan because he thought that if Logan came back to life, his world wouldn't be destroyed. At this time, Deadpool managed to slaughter all the TVA troops. Deadpool then visits various universes to look for Logan, starting from cute little Logan, gambler Logan, and other Logan. Deadpool arrives at a bar where Logan is. This Logan looks very desperate and can't get his closet out. However, after drinking liquor, Logan fainted and Deadpool easily brought him before Paradox. Paradox is annoyed with Deadpool because they can't just change the anchor creature, especially since the Logan that Deadpool brought is the worst Logan who has disappointed his world. Paradox then invites Deadpool to leave his world and move to the main timeline. However, Deadpool doesn't want to leave the people he loves there. He also learned that the timeline destruction machine created by Paradox was unlicensed, aka illegal. Deadpool and Logan are now in the outcast place. They didn't know where they were, and a fight broke out because Logan couldn't stay still. Finally, a fight between them occurred. Both of them were equally strong and attacked each other passionately without regard for life. Suddenly they stopped fighting because Deadpool says that he can help Logan fix Logan's world with the help of the TVA. There was a person wearing a hood who had been watching them, and lots of criminal gangs like those in the movie Mad Max who came. Suddenly a man appears who looks like Captain America. Deadpool was very happy because he could be with Captain America, but it turned out that the man was not Captain America but Johnny I Know You. It was there that Logan had to fight Sabretooth, a battle between clawing mutants which Logan won. However, in the end they both had to be caught by the troops and Johnny was also caught by them. Johnny explains that this place is the Void, a place where the TVA throws away all those who disobey. This place is ruled by Elith, a cloud that can eat everything there, and if they don't want to be eaten they have to work for a female ruler. The woman and her army lived in man's corpse, and that woman was Cassandra Nova, the twin sister of Charles Xavier. Cassandra has been in the void for a long time and has long wanted to capture Johnny. Deadpool then heated up Cassandra by saying that Johnny had insulted her. As a result, Johnny had to end up without skin due to Cassandra's attack. Deadpool immediately asked Cassandra for help so they could be taken out of the void. However, Cassandra never leaves the void and loves being there because she doesn't have to hold back her powers with ease. He destroyed Logan and possessed Deadpool's thoughts about himself, and Vanessa then manipulated Deadpool into feeling guilty. Luckily, Deadpool regained consciousness and Wolverine managed to stab Cassandra in the back. Eleth arrives to eat them, but Wolverine and Deadpool maneuver to escape using a jet. Later, they stop by a bar to get something to eat and Logan drinks an alcoholic shake. Deadpool said that he wanted to be something but was rejected by the Avengers, the X-Men, and even his girlfriend. Deadpool also said that Logan in his world died as a result of saving a child named X-23. Suddenly, a dog named Dogpool appears who turns out to belong to a Deadpool variant named Handsome Deadpool. Deadpool is jealous of Handsome Deadpool, who has a gold gun, and immediately falls in love with Dogpool. Handsome Deadpool said that there were still many other Deadpools in this place, and he told them the direction of the border are using Handsome Deadpool's car. They went to the border. Along the way, Deadpool states that they might be able to fix Logan's world. Logan, not knowing that it was uncertain, was annoyed. However, Deadpool said that he needed Logan to save his family. Logan, who felt lied to, turned around and said that Deadpool was indeed a very disappointing person. No wonder he was not accepted into the Avengers. How can you save the world if Deadpool can't even save your love relationship? These words made Deadpool emotional, so they fought in the car. They continued to fight in the car until the evening, and finally the next day it was seen that they had fallen asleep. That's when someone took their car and they woke up in a place in the form of a temple where there were signs of life. There are various kinds of superheroes such as Elektra, Blade, and Gambit. Gambit has the power to use cards as weapons. Deadpool then learns that Magneto is dead. However, there was also a child there named Laura alias X-23 who was saved by Logan. First, they were all brought by the TVA to this place, and the only way to get out of this place is to defeat Cassandra Raw. They were all surprised that Deadpool and Logan survived Cassandra. Deadpool invites them to defeat Cassandra, and they need Juggernaut's helmet to fight Cassandra's mind power. Because they were tired of hiding, they all finally agreed to unite to defeat Cassandra. So that Chicken and Coke, yeah, we're doing this. They're all dead. At night, Laura comes to Logan there. Logan feels guilty for abandoning his friends when they needed him. However, thanks to Laura's story about Logan in her world, Logan finally woke up a little. They were eager to defeat Cassandra. Meanwhile, Paradox calls Cassandra's men asking where Deadpool is. Paradox told him to kill Cassandra because it seemed Cassandra was out of his control. The next day, Deadpool and his friends used a car to go to Cassandra's headquarters and defeat her. After destroying the front gate, they immediately engaged in battle with Cassandra's men. Each superhero begins to act using their towers. Deadpool and Logan head to Cassandra's place. They get there, but Cassandra manages to defeat Deadpool and incapacitates Logan outside. Laura manages to defeat Juggernaut. Cassandra also enters Logan's mind, showing the truth that Logan has disappointed his world. He hid and ran away when a disaster occurred. His friends asked for help, but when he returned he found the X-Men members dead. Cassandra invites Logan to live with her in the void. On the other hand, Deadpool managed to get the Juggernaut helmet given by Laura and immediately put it on Cassandra. They managed to paralyze Cassandra. However, suddenly Cassandra's men came and shot Cassandra. Logan asks Deadpool to release Cassandra and says that if Charles Xavier knows where Cassandra is, he might look for her. It spent my entire X-Up. Because of this, Cassandra melted and gave Doctor Strange the ring she killed a few days ago. In the end, they returned to Deadpool's home world and left the superheroes. They had to disappear and be eaten by Eleth. Later, Cassandra learns that her men were forced by Paradox to kill her. On the other hand, Paradox banned Deadpool and Logan from entering TVA. At that time, Cassandra also came there, entered Paradox's mind, and found out that Paradox was making a timeline erasing tool. Cassandra, who is bored in the void, plans to use the tool to eliminate everything so she can become a god. On the other hand, a TVA officer named B5 noticed something strange about the place Paradox was guarding. When Logan and Deadpool wake up, they are visited by Dogpool and Handsome Deadpool. Not long after, various other Deadpool variants arrived, including Lady Pool, Baby Pool, and 100 Deadpool variants who came to arrest them. Since these 100 Deadpool variants are Cassandra's men, Deadpool tries to negotiate but fails accidentally. Deadpool used Handsome Deadpool as a shield, and unfortunately Handsome Deadpool couldn't regenerate and ended up exploding. Logan casually walks while carrying Dogpool, while on the other hand Deadpool gets a gold gun. With no other choice, they work together to defeat 100 Deadpools and easily slaughter all the Deadpools. However, all Deadpools can regenerate. Luckily, Peter, Deadpool's friend, comes to distract all the Deadpools so Deadpool and Logan can leave. Cassandra arrives at the timeline eraser tool and prepares to use it. On the other hand, Paradox tells that if Deadpool wants to stop the device, they must combine two of the device's power sources so that it can explode. The power source is matter and antimatter power, but anyone who tries to combine them will surely die. Cassandra begins to absorb energy from the device to eliminate all timelines. Deadpool and Logan argue about who will sacrifice themselves, but Logan says that he should be the one who sacrifices because he has no one else. Deadpool decides to take over the sacrifice. He immediately grabs one of the materials while Cassandra almost succeeds with her plan. Deadpool couldn't reach the second material, but luckily Logan arrived in time so they could combine the two materials and thwart Cassandra's plans. They managed to defeat and eliminate Cassandra. After that, Paradox was arrested by B5 officers for making an illegal timeline erasing tool. Turns out Deadpool and Logan are still alive and survived the incident. They were able to survive because they were united. B15 said that what they did succeeded in regenerating the timeline and preventing destruction. Deadpool also requested that the people in the void be brought back to where they came from. Logan is left to live in the Deadpool universe. Dogpool also managed to survive, and Deadpool will look after him because Logan has no other place to live. Deadpool and invites him to stay at his house there. Deadpool introduces Logan to Al and all his friends. X-23 is also seen surviving the void. Deadpool also repairs his relationship with Vanessa, and this is the end of the story.